Thank you so much, Fine as Wine. I made it more complicated than it had to be. I went into my channel and did some other stuff. It said to paste your URL or something. All right. Thank you for your support. Oh, yeah. You know we got that house groove going, Fine. How you doing, Mr. D? All right. What's up, Janice? All right, everybody, come on in. Hey, what's up, Mary? Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday, folks. All right. Okay, let me shut this down. I can disconnect. Oh, hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. Mary, you're driving? That's okay. That's all right. Glad all of you are here. Decided to cover the topic on tips for parents so far as remote learning is concerned. I've had so many people to ask questions, parents, other educators, people trying to figure out what it is they can do to help improve the situation for their children so far as remote learning is concerned. Okay. Those of you who are not in education like I am, the numbers are startling. Okay. So I thought I would cover this. I've been talked to some parents also. Oh, fine. Whitney talk. How about we schedule it for next Sunday, Fine? What do you think? Yes, fine. Yes. Exactly. You want to do it next Sunday, 4:00? And we can talk about Bobby and the red. Hey, what's up, Donna? We can talk about Bobby and the red table talk next Sunday at 4. How's that? Perfect. Yay. I'm ready. Yeah, that video is all over the internet. Okay. It sort of humanizes Bobby because we know for years, a lot of us were angry when we found out, some things that had taken place. But folks, when people do things like that, there's an underlying reason. The video that I have, here we go. One video that I have, Fine, and the rest of you, hey, Laquita, how you doing? That has the most views is the video I did with why did Whitney Houston use drugs? And yeah, Fine. And so, because people just, because when people say, because they wanted to, that's not a viable answer. When people drink or use drugs to, sort of make them feel better, there's a reason. There's an underlying reason. Not saying that you're making up excuses, but there's a reason why they're involved in this destructive behavior. How you doing, Rhonda? So, Fine. If you want to do that next Sunday at 4, I am ready. Okay. Can you? We're going to do it here on my channel. Just let me know what you want to do. And I'll have some people to come. Yeah, Mary. And you can get some of your Whitney people to come. I'll even invite Q. Quincy, she loves Whitney. She met her a few times as well. And so I don't, on Instagram, you guys know how ignorant people can be on social media. Fine, I had to hold my tongue. I there are a lot of Whitney pages on Instagram that I follow, and trolls, people who have miserable lives, and so they want to say negative things about other people. I was just like, just call Whitney a crackhead and all kinds of negative stuff. I was like, okay. So the person who owned the page finally just muted her. So like I said, if you're that miserable that you have to denigrate other people, particularly no respect for the deceased. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll let Quincy know. She's great. So I follow her. Every time she has a live on Instagram, I always participate. What's up, Reese Cup? She made it. Okay. Folks, go back and hit the like button for me, please. That will help me to get this video out to as many people as possible. Okay. Hit the like button, folks. You have to sign into your Google email in order to hit the like button. All right. Hit the like button, subscribe, let a friend, neighbor, foe know where to go when they need information on educational topics or on celebrities, Rollers Reviews. How you doing, Donna? Right, Donna. But Donna, I hate for people to say negative things. I know you do too. Don't tear someone down. There's a reason someone drinks, or there's a reason that someone uses drugs. You know what I'm saying? So, all this negative talk, that's not right, because we all do things that we shouldn't do. That's every human being, okay? So, Donna, those of you who are just joining, I've been in education 22 years. Most of you know that. And so I have people asking me, what can they do to help their children? Now, I teach high school. High school is a different animal than elementary school and then middle school, okay? So I'm just sharing some information with you. I participated in a Zoom meeting last Saturday where parents were asking me for my opinion and what, I thought could help their child. So I said, I may as well share it with you. Some of you, if you don't have children, you may have nieces and nephews, whatever the case may be. Okay. All right. So these are the tips and procedures that I shared with the Zoom meeting people last Saturday and with the parents that I've spoken with. Okay. First off, you need to establish routines and expectations. Okay. Folks, I don't know about you, but now when they sent us home last March 13th, my body knew I was supposed to be there at the building. So where I'm in now, my living room pretty much turned into an office. But I was just lost for days. I just couldn't get it together because I'm in my comfort zone. I can't do my best work here. I do better when I get up, leave home, go to a building. Everyone's different. Some people, they didn't skip a beat. Okay, everyone's different. So make sure you have established routines and expectations, and you have to be consistent with that, okay, for it to work. Encourage physical activity. If you have someone sitting at a computer all day long, all right, first of all, it's going to put you to sleep. Second of all, how much are you really learning on a computer if you don't have if you're not physically, interacting with a teacher? I mean, you can learn online, but to me, it's just so impersonal. Okay, so make sure you do that. Encourage the physical activity. Learn to identify barriers. You know your child better than anyone else. You know about their focus. You know about the structure that they need. Do they need to be motivated? Okay. So learn to identify any barriers that will prevent them from becoming successful. Okay. Provide an environment conducive to learning. So you may have to remove some things. You need to set up a little area of your home with like their computer, their books, their school materials. Let's see what Donna said. Everybody did right. Everyone deals with issues differently. Very good, Donna. Don't let your kids right. If you start complaining, your mindset is going to affect your child's mindset. Donna, thank you. You got to it before I could. That's one of my points here. So if all that child is hearing is negative, 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 they're not going to want to sit down at that computer and do any work. Okay. So keep that in mind. They feed into that. They're thinking, well, mom is saying, basically you're telling them they don't have to do anything, basically, because you're blaming the school and the school system for everything, and that's going to excuse their behavior. So keep that in mind. Provide an environment conducive to learning. Help your child to own their learning. And I tell people, because I have so many coworkers that get frustrated because their students aren't doing the work. And I tell them, why are you stressing out? You can't control someone else's behavior. That's up to their parents to control. They're not your personal children. Why are you getting so upset? I don't put that stress on myself. If you're ready to learn, I'm here to teach you. If you don't want to learn, that's fine with me too. A 0 will go into power school just like a 100 will. So I can't put that added stress on myself, and I don't. Use the school resources that are available. So a lot of parents, of course, when this first happened, they were just lost. They didn't know what to do. They were just like us. So the school has a whole plethora of resources that you can use. So reach out to your school. Stay in contact with your school. Matter of fact, you and your child should communicate with the school frequently. We know a lot of things were changing on a daily and weekly basis. So stay in contact so that you can be informed. Establish times for just nothing but quiet time and reflection. Even, if you just need to sit, your child needs to sit in the corner alone and just relax, get away from the computer, whatever it takes to decompress. All right. So that quiet time, that time of reflection is much needed. When I hear Donna said, when I hear a kid 8 years old saying I'm stressed, something, yeah, Donna, what are they? And when I hear my students say that, I'm like, oh, you have a job now and you're paying bills? What are you stressed about? Right? You have the easy part. I'll tell them that in a heartbeat, Donna. I sure will. Stress management is very important, Donna. Again, and your mindset. You need to have a positive mindset so that your child will want to do their work and learn. Donna said, pull old pictures and reminisce. Yeah, Donna. And you take care of you. You as the parent. Take care of you. You can't help your child if you're all broken down. Take care of you. Do not, for the helicopter parents, do not sit in the class. Your child is at home trying to do their work. You don't need to be sitting there over their shoulder. That's their learning experience. They need to own it. Okay? Right, Donna? Pressure will burst pipes every day of the week. Make sure your child has all necessary materials for each individual class. If you're not sure, go onto the teacher's webpage, and it will. Most teachers on their web pages have the materials that their class needs. Okay, keep that in mind. Reduce unnecessary distractions. If they have friends that want to come by because they're not doing what they're supposed to do, just anything that's going to stop that routine, that daily routine, is an unneeded, unnecessary distraction. Get rid of it. Okay. Provide positive feedback and be flexible. Donna, again, this ties into what you mentioned earlier. Be positive, folks. Okay. It's contagious. Reach out to this is the most important, this is my last point, but this is the most important point. Reach out to your child's teacher continuously. I would say a weekly basis. I can't count, it's so many, I can't count this high. So many parents call me, email me. So many parents email my coworkers. The parents get up and go to work, and their child's telling them, oh yeah, everything's wonderful. I'm straight A's in my classes, done all my work, and they're nothing but lies. All right. So reach out to your child's teacher, email, call, go by the school, whatever it takes, because they're not being very truthful. Now, most of you know, because I've said it, I'm here in North Carolina. The numbers are startling. 1 in 5 North Carolina students are at risk of failing their current grade. 1 in 5, folks. In North Carolina school districts, 23% of students are at risk of academic failure. So, that's a pretty high percentage. I do know that just about every school is going to be offering summer school. A lot of school systems, every state received money, the COVID money. So they will be able to pay teachers this summer, but the numbers are astounding, and it's sad because the people who are going to be affected the most, are the poor, impoverished neighborhoods. So hopefully, if you have a child, you have relatives that have small children, let them know that child needs to be in summer school this summer. They don't need to be traipsing off on vacations. They need to be in summer school. The test scores, the test score numbers are startling. Okay, so uh, it is what it is. Remote learning is not going away. I'm pretty sure next school year we're going to have face-to-face learners, but remote is still going to be an option. So a lot of school districts are already, adding the virtual academies. So just wanted to share that with you. Uh, Keep in mind that uh, your child, and I tell people this, your child's education is, they have to do what they need to do. You as a parent need to do what you need to do, and then the teacher. So it's all of us. So a lot of people, unfortunately, look at schools and teachers. I didn't go to college all those years to become a professional babysitter, and that's what people, consider us. So hit the like button, folks. I have several of you in here that haven't hit the like button yet. Please hit that like button. That'll help me out. Don't forget to share this video on any social media platform that you have. Okay. We need to get the word out, and everyone needs to be in summer school. I know they don't want to. They've had a go of it, and they've had a fun time since last March 13th of 2020. So the fun is just about over. Okay. All right, we're done. Who has a question? See, I think I've answered everything. And fine, I will let Quincy know. You said Sunday, 4 o'clock next Sunday. I'll let Quincy know because I know she'll want to chime in. Okay, since we'll be sending nothing but love, peace, and blessings up for Whitney the Queen. Wake up time. Parents have to be more responsible for future. Yes, exactly. You can't dump your child on the school system and say that's our job to educate your child. Guess what, folks? That's your child. So you need to participate in the education of your child, right? So just keep that in mind. I have to correct people sometimes. Um, Wake up time. I think that's it. Sadie, oh yeah, Mo. People look at us, as babysitters or something, and that's just not the case. I said it again for you, Mo. All right, time for our drawings. All right. All right, question number 1. Who remembers? What percentage of North Carolina students are at risk for failing their current grade? Janice says Gifford County schools will be having summer school. I think that's great. Yeah. Well, they need to because they fell woefully behind. Mo, you are a winner. Okay. Question 2. I mentioned, got it, Mr. D. I mentioned establishing routines and expectations as a tip for parents or guardians, both. So, what's one important routine that I mentioned earlier or expectation? When I was talking about establishing routines and expectations, I talked about it. Just give me one. See who my second winner is going to be. Donna said reaching out to the teacher. That is one. Okay. So I got Mo and I have Donna. All right. Last question. what did we say? That's right, Mary, decompressing, reflecting. What did we say you could do to help your child's mental health? What can you do? Okay, so I got Mo, Donna, I need one more. What can you do to improve their mental health in a remote learning situation? Okay. No, the internet's slow. I need one more winner. Not so. Okay, Mary. Not sit over them. It's their learning experience. Said, don't, you know how some parents are helicopter parents. They're all over the place. Janice said time away from the computer. All right, I guess some of you, your internet's a little faster than others. Okay. My winners today, you know the routine. When I end the live stream, give them right, Rhonda, give them a break from the computer. When I end the live stream, go into the comment section. All right, go into the comment section, leave me a comment. Then I put the money in your Cash App. All right. All right. Now, I was talking with Fine as Wine. Next Sunday, we're going to do, I don't know, those of you who watch Bobby Brown on the Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett, it was an excellent interview, been viewed millions of times. So Fine as Wine, who's a big Whitney fan, he's going to be on here next Sunday, and we're going to try to get some other people to come in. So that should be great. Okay. Reese Cup, are you still here? All right. Now, heading into, okay, love you too, Mary. Work hard. I'll see you next Sunday, 4:00. Thank you, Mary. All right. So next Sunday, I just told you what we're going to be talking about. So in the comment section, someone type a statement of what you want to learn next Sunday in reference to Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown, their tumultuous relationship. So I'm going to end the stream. I enjoyed you all. Thank you for being here. The Sibert Sense Report. Next weekend, it'll be Roland's Reviews because we're doing celebrity topics. Thank you, Donna. All right, Donna. The rest of you, leave me a comment in the comment section. One of you will win. I'm going to see who has the best comment. So what do you want to know about Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown? And most of you have seen all my Whitney Houston videos, okay? All right. You guys stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I'm going to the comment section to wait. And, okay, Reese, I know you're going to be here. Big Whitney fan, Reese Cup. We'll do it again next Sunday. And Fine as Wine is going to bring some people, invite some people. I'm going to invite some people, so it should be fun. You too, Janice. All right. And I'll see you guys in the comment section. Thank you again. All right, for being here at the Sibert Sense Report.